everyone, and welcome back to another Thursday Voxedit stream. We are going to be continuing on from making this warrior fairy. We've still got to make her wings. We're going to also add a shield to her hand as well. I reckon we'll have her have a shield, and we'll make her a little bit of a better sword as well. How are we all doing? Let me know. We're going to use the first few minutes just to have a little chat, say hi to you all, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, well, that seems slightly inappropriate and not what I'm going to comment on at all. I think we did choose some colors for her wings, so I am going to do new, and I'm going to do wing 1, because we're going to do 3 separate sections of the wing. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to do the main bit of the wing. We're going to do the whole wing. Actually, this is the best way to do it. We're going to do the whole wing, and then we're going to split that up into 3 sections like we did the other one. That's how we did it. And I'm just going to get an idea. Me to switch to D-Live to get the Primo Panda Pops experience. Hey, I appreciate that. Well, what you guys get over on D-Live is I can treat you to the rewards inside the chest. I did open it the other day, but if there's plenty of people chatting and stuff, and if I do get donations, then that amount in the chest does go up. Plus, if I get significant donations, I add a little bit to that chest as well, and then you guys get rewarded. Are you able to generate some money with my Voxel creations? Yes, I can. So I am a pre-launch asset artist for the Sandbox. Now, what I make on Thursdays, I very rarely actually do as part of my my monthly ones that I make, because we're not allowed to show you what we make until it's released onto the marketplace, unless it is a theme that everybody knows about. So like when we were doing the summer themes, and they even did competitions with the community. But if like something that I've made in the past all of a sudden appears in a theme, then yes, I get paid for it. Which do you like better, Ethereum or Solana? Oh, technically I like Solana more because it's cheaper, but there aren't as many games right now on the Solana network. Now, obviously, Star Atlas, huge. It's going to be amazing. I'm not really one of those that is like, I'm going to pick this one. Hey, Alistair, thank you so much for subbing to me. That is amazing. I really appreciate that over on D-Live. Some D-Love. Absolutely appreciate that D-Love. But yes, I do get paid for making creations. Plus, I do have, so everything that I make, even as a pre-launch asset artist for the Sandbox and making for the Sandbox, I still have 100% ownership over those assets. And when it comes to me minting those and putting them up for sale for Sand, or if on OpenSea, I then retain that money as well. So not only will I get paid for creating assets for the Sandbox, I can then also get paid a second time for selling those assets as well. But yeah, I'm not choosy over the networks I'm on, really. I think I'm going to give this one more like a butterfly type wing. We're going to change the colors. I just want to get the base of it done. So go to the middle. This definitely needs to be wider and a bit higher, I think. But we can definitely edit this for sure. How do butterfly wings go again? This is the center point. It sort of goes up, doesn't it? There. Okay, cool. Right. And then I just need to delete this side. Right there. So we've just got this section because I'm going to flip it and do the other side. Are Sandbox assets NFTs? They can be, yes. So the assets that I create currently aren't classed as NFTs, but they can be minted into NFTs, if you get what I'm saying. So let me give you an example. So if we go to the Sandbox marketplace, so right here, these are the NFTs for sale. So they are NFTs, but some are not minted, but can still be used. So the NFTs are the ones that are minted that cost sand. And if you want to use them in making a game, then you would need to own one of those. Let's say, for example, you want to make a beach themed game and you want this surfer dude. You can own one and place that surfer dude multiple times in one game and upload it to the metaverse. However, if you made a second game and you wanted to upload him, you would need two of him. So you see what I'm saying there? Now, with the ones down here, these are not minted. These ones have not been minted. They can be... Oh, I'm not connected. Oh, yeah, I'm on the wrong wallet. I'm on Binance. Oh, no, I am on mainnet. Never mind. You're just saying I'm not signed in. I'm not going to go through my sign-in process. But you can add these with the little plus button right here. Now, if they do decide... And they'll go into your inventory and you can use them. However, if the owner of an asset that hasn't been minted yet decides to mint it in the future, you would not be able to then have that asset in the metaverse. I am not 100% sure what will happen if you've already uploaded a game into the metaverse without that being minted, and I will ask someone for that about that information. But I do know you'll still retain it in your inventory, and you can upload the experiences. So you can upload an experience using the game maker, and that's not on the metaverse. You won't be able to earn from that. It's only when you upload a game to the metaverse on a slot of land within the metaverse. Hopefully that's answered some of your questions. I really, really hope. Alright, let's get colouring this wing. And if you do have any questions, anything like that, do let me know. I will talk you through as much as I possibly can. I'm all for helping you guys. And I'm pretty sure last time we did discuss having like hues of blue and grey for her wings. So I'm just going to start with a blue for this section, and I will do a more grey up here. We're not going to stick with this because this is actually awful colouring for her wings, but we will figure it out. I'll probably make some of it like bright, luminous. Hey, Axie Player 1. Hey, it's 4 AM here, so I can't stay long. How are you going? So I'm just going to be streaming for 1 hour, so for another 50 minutes. Wow, have I been streaming for 10 minutes already? That went fast. I'm offline on Twitch. Oh, Restream says I'm online. It says I'm connected. Oh, Restream sucks. I'll have to sort that. Sorry that I'm offline over on Twitch. Oh yeah, look at that. It's saying I'm offline right there. Am I offline on YouTube as well? No, I must be online. Twitch online. Okay. So I am online. It's saying that I'm offline on both Twitch and YouTube, but I'm getting messages through both. Yeah, it did come up with that, but then when I refreshed it, it said it was fine. I'll have to get that sorted. As long as somebody can see me somewhere, I'm happy. As long as someone can see me somewhere, we're doing okay for now. we'll have to get that sorted. Right, that's going to be far too bright. Let's go for, yes, I like that blue. Let's go with that. And then I also want that same blue just around the outside, so like around this. I really don't know how this is going to look on her with the rest of her outfit. Should have double checked her outfit color. I'm all good on DLive. Yeah, I'm all good on DLive. I should have been fine for YouTube and DLive. That one person can see me on Twitch, so I suppose that's something. We've got to take that as a win. Okay, and we're gonna do this one. I really can't remember what people said they wanted to see me do. Right, that seems far too bright. Okay, and then we'll go with these. I don't know about the little yellow bits, but we'll just do this for now. So these wings are actually going to be broken up into different parts. I think the best way would just be to break it up from where this is here. So this bit will get broken up, and then we'll break it down this side here. So we'll have all of this as one part of the wing, and then the bottom part of the wing. And this is going to go on her back. Anybody that missed me talking about doing what's it called, unlocking templates, I've got numerous well, I've talked about it numerous times on live streams, but I do have a YouTube tutorial video, short and sweet, that you can watch. Evening Jack, how you doing? That's a nice, easy name. So many people come on and I'm like, how do I say your name? I can say Jack. Jack is an easy name for me to say. Right, create child node. And we're going to call this wing node. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place the wing on the wing node. And we're going to edit it from there. Because we might need to make it bigger. Her hair is in the way. Oh, this is irritating. Her hair is 100% going to be in the way. Okay, we might be able to do it from there. I think her wings need to be a little bit, maybe bronze. Maybe we can do some bronzing on her wings instead. Let's grab hold of this bronze. Color it in. That might be better, maybe. And can we just do like a shiny gray? Nope, more gray. Actually, let's go for like this greeny gray. Okay. Go for like a darker brown. Okay, we'll go with that. And what just, oh, but yeah, how are we all doing? We good? We're doing all right? All right, let's have a look at that. Okay, that actually looks like it fits her better. I think we need to change the yellow off of here to maybe a green, because she's got like a green necklace on. If we change this to just being a bit more green, and even maybe the ones down here will change to green too. I actually kind of like that much better. Reminds you of a song. What reminds you of the song? Like the wings? The wings remind you of a song? That looks amazing, thanks. Also, I should show you guys, I've almost finished this little fairy now. I've been dealing with all her animations, getting her animations finished off. I still need to do a sneeze animation. Someone said they wanted me to do a sneeze animation with her, and I need to edit her walk, because at the minute her walk doesn't really have her wings do any movement, so I want her wings to do movement. And on the kiss one, I also want her wings to flutter just a little bit. What about golden wings, sensei? I'm not a sensei. I think golden wings could be saved for a different type of fairy. Mr. takes those oh, I'm not gonna sing it, but yeah. And here's the one I was working on earlier. This is my fairy one. So the fairy one is she just kind of hovers, but I've added her leg goes up like that, her wings go, and she's got little head movements. Plus when she goes to land, she puts her wrists out to the side a little bit, and I thought that was quite nice. If I do it a little bit slower, you can see. So right here, her wrists go out and then they come back in. Did I leave it stay? I thought I left her wrist to stay in that position. Ah, right. Let's copy, paste, and then copy, paste. Yeah. Copy, paste. That's what I wanted. They sort of stay out a little bit. They don't stay out too much, but it's much better. But yeah, this is the warrior fairy, so their wings are different. Hers are a little bit more like whoosh out a little bit, whereas this one's more like butterfly type wings, plus she's a human sized one. I think we could probably put maybe gold around the edges of her wings. Or at least this bronze color. Let me just copy and paste that color there. You'll have to let me know what you think. Right, so we got that one, and then we do have this one. This is more of a bronze color, but the ones that are meant to be gold in color, I'm not too keen on, really. Right, so you'll have to let me know. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer this shade or this shade? Let me know. I always go for what you guys say. And then we can think of some, well, I still need to do her sword. I want to give her a shield as well, because she's going to be like a warrior fairy. I think the height and everything is pretty good. I think I've got that all right. I might extend this one a little bit more, but we're going to work on that anyway, because we've got to section the wing off so we can make it flutter like a wing would flutter. Right, nobody said a color, so I'm choosing the one I actually like. Is this one. Yep, I think that's better than the grey. I actually quite like that. Okay, so we've got that side of the wing, so I'm not going to make the other side. What I do need to do is go to this wing and call this wing 2 and then wing 3. So we're going to section this into different parts. So wing 1 is just going to be this base bit. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to be deleting everything below this part. So only this bit is going to be there. And then I've already kind of done this wrong. Then we're going to go to wing 2 and we're going to take out this bit And for the second part, I want it to be all of this. So I'm actually going to go around this and take out all of this bottom section right here. Trim that. I also do need to change where the pivot point is. The pivot point's all the way over here. We don't want that. If I center it, then at least I'm a little bit there. I want it right on this corner, so it's 17. And roughly about there, because that's where I want the movement to be on it. I could potentially split this wing a little bit more, but we'll see how it looks. I'm just going to do that. I'm actually also going to go to wing 1, because the pivot's not going to be anywhere near it. Yep. And we actually want the pivot for this to be set to the center, but we also want it set to the corner right here. And yeah, that's in the middle. I like the dark one. They look interesting combined too. Okay. Hello, Nondat. I will bear that in mind for the next one. And then for wing 3, what we're going to do is the same as what we've done for all the others. We're just going to be taking out everything. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think it's that. I can't remember what bits we deleted. I think we deleted those bits. And we want the pivot to be over here. I'm going to take it to this top corner. But I think we want it more right there, but we can change this. Now, I'm going to go to the wing node. What we're going to do is create child, wing. Wait, how do we want it to go off? The middle to be the main one, then the other one comes up. Yeah, so wing center, and then from the center we want wing upper, and then can I just unlink you right now? Let's get the center on. Oh gosh, I've already forgotten how I did this. Then coming off of this one as well, we want wing lower. Right, that's better. Switch to D Live. Kinky, how you doing? Why is that better? Is Twitch playing up for you? Yeah, I've heard I've got issues with my Twitch. I'm sorry. Okay, so I need to delete that section. Perfect. At least I know what section I need to delete. We'll just go to this, and then this is where we get to see what I need to delete. Yep, that's perfect. Does that look right to you guys? -4. Why is that -2? That looks right. That looks like how it was. How am I feeling today? I'm not doing too bad. Panda Pog. I'm not doing too bad. I've still got a little bit of a cold, but I'm not doing too bad. You must practice this before streaming. Oh, you were on YouTube? Why? Did I miss your message on YouTube? Oh, please don't tell me YouTube's playing up for people as well. I must practice doing this? No, not really. I mean, I have today. Today has been a day where I have been doing a ton of assets, but not this. Buster Wind, how you doing? You should see me on Blender. I'm quite slow. I couldn't stream live. I mean, it depends. I know what I need to do. This is the thing. If you said to me, okay, I want you to make this, there would be like a lot of thought process going over it and a lot of back and forthing, a lot of deleting. But because I know, right, today I'm doing this fairy, I need to do her wings. I already know, okay, I'm doing her wings. This is how I'll do her wings. I mean, I wasn't too sure what style of wing I was going for. I did look up wings. And I was like, butterfly wings, perfect. I miss Lemsip. It's illegal. Lemsip's illegal in Japan? What? What? But also, you might miss Lemsip. You might miss Lemsip, but you have toilets that are the best toilets in the world. When I was in Japan and we went to an izakaya and we were sat there, made some friends with some locals, and they were asking like, what's your favorite thing from Japan? And this was like my first time going, and straight away the first thought I had in my mind was, your toilets are amazing. They looked very confused. Out of everything I could have possibly said, I was like, the toilets, they are the best. The toilets are amazing. Women, how many times have us women gone to the toilet and we hate it when you can hear us pee and it's just like, oh, I don't want anybody to hear that I'm actually peeing, although we're all in the toilet, so we all must be peeing. And so why are we like, why can you hear me pee? But oh my gosh, there are ones that play like water rushing down. There are some toilets that play lovely musical sounds. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Also, heated toilet seats. I don't care who you are, you think heated toilet seat, you'll probably think, oh my gosh, that is absolutely awful. No, it's the best thing ever. Coming from a country where in winter you come downstairs in the middle of the night desperate for the toilet and you're just like, I have to put my on a freezing cold toilet seat. Oh my gosh, Japan has the best toilets. They have the best toilets. Also, the whole cleaning process of the Japanese toilets, absolutely beautiful. I loved it. Not gonna lie, I want one. I do. When it comes time for me to build my own house and I'm choosing a toilet, I'm choosing a Japanese toilet. My bathroom will be set out exactly like a Japanese bathroom. No word of a lie. 100%. Anyway, let's get back to what you guys are saying, because I've gone off on a huge rant. I do 3D. Oh, non-dat. I do 3D modeling. I would love to get involved with the Sandbox. I'm working on an app. Working on an app to the artist fund. How else can I participate? I mean, if you're trying to get into the artist fund, use Voxedit. They ask, I think it's 5 to 10 assets that you've made as a portfolio piece. So just get on, use that to be able to enter. You should be all good. Good, how am I? I'm good. I miss, oh yeah, I read that bit. I don't have enough for land, and I've heard that land sales are 10 seconds due to bots and high demand. They're not 10 seconds. They're fast, they're not 10 seconds. You should be able to, just quick fingers, just be ready at the time that it goes off and you should be fine. The ingredient is banned here. Okay, didn't know that. It boils the stuff ready for the next user. Wait, what does? Oh, you're on about the toilet? Oh, is that what it does? No, it doesn't boil the piss off ready for the next user. That's really amazing. Hot vending machines. Oh, hot vending machines. Right. I will say this though. I had royal tea. So in the Japanese vending machines, they had tea, and it had been a long time since I'd had a good cup of tea, and I was like, do you know what? It can't be that bad. It was the worst thing ever. I was so disappointed. I mean, like, it's tea with milk. I mean, but it was like the sweetest thing, the milkiest thing I had ever tasted. It was like, was the tea bag scared of the water? Was the water that hot that the tea bag was just like, nope, I'm out of here, just pour some milk and sugar and be done with it? No, where was the brewing involved? But yeah, heated toilet seats are amazing. You're so happy I said it was bad. It is though, it's so bad. I don't know if I've got a picture. I definitely have a picture of me holding it, just pulling a face. But the hot chocolate, that hot chocolate in those vending machines, don't know if it's the same hot chocolate. It's been a while since I've been there. The hot chocolate was the best thing ever. It was really, really cold one night, and it's probably like one of those things where you're cold, you want something warm, and you're thirsty, and it's just, everything aligns, and it's just the best thing ever. But yeah, you can't have milky tea, just leave the bag in. Oh, you gotta leave it in. I thought you were going to betray the British tea. I could never do that. I could never betray the British tea. Pretty sure we lose our British citizenship if we betray the British tea. I'm joking, by the way, to everybody that isn't British. We don't lose our citizenship if we don't like tea. We just get flogged. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to copy this node. So there I've got the wing node, and each part of the wing is connected to the wing node. So what I'm going to do is duplicate this node, call it wing node 2. And I've just duplicated the whole thing, and I just need to flip this. Oh, no, I need to flip the entire node 180, and we're gonna shimmy that over. I'm gonna leave a gap. I know it's a bit weird to leave a gap, but I am going to leave a gap. Flogged. Oh, what is this? 1920? This is the first word that came to mind. 100%. Nowadays we get knocked into next week. Oh, knocked into next week. Oh, I haven't heard that for ages, but that is because I'm an adult now. Not many adults tell another adult, I'm gonna knock you into next week. That's what you hear as a child. Like, your parents mad at you, like, I'm gonna knock you right into next week. And then you're terrified. I mean, our parents never threaten us. We have lovely parents in the UK. Alright, come on, where's the picture of my tea? Where's the picture of the tea? I don't have a picture of the tea. I do have a picture of this. There we go. There's me with a deer. Yeah, your dad said it often. But yeah, there's me with a narrow deer. But I don't have a picture of me with the tea. Still looking for the tea. Clearly I just scrubbed the tea picture from the phone. Never want to remember that. They are aggressive. I got chased by one. They never chased me. Some kind of Pokemon? What, the deer? Is the deer some kind of Pokemon? No, the deer's not some kind of Pokemon. I did see, in all fairness, I did see people being chased by him. I just never personally got chased by one. They were all incredibly friendly to me. What did you do to it? What did you do to get chased? You must have done something. Don't say you didn't do anything. I don't believe you. They don't just chase you for no reason. No, I did see. I saw a herd of them chasing some kids once. That wasn't funny. I definitely didn't laugh. Photos I took back in 2016 are absolutely awful. I'm just looking at him going like, what was I thinking? Didn't have a bunch of those crackers. Oh, yeah, but they usually leave you alone. If you don't have the crackers, they usually leave you alone. I think you're lying to me. Oh, it could have been mating season. Did you go during mating season? They're aggressive in mating season. Oh, I know what I can show you. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, come on, where are you? I thought I uploaded. Oh, it's on my personal. No, I don't know where it is. Don't know where the thing is. I was going to show the UFO catcher thing I won, but never mind. Cool wing wearables, nice idea. They're not so much. These aren't so much wing wearables. I'm creating a full person, like an NPC in my game I'm making. So this is going to be the warrior fairy. We need to make her a shield as well. So this is just generally how she's gonna look. I was trying to find a picture, but I can't find it. I feel like I've wasted so much time, but you guys can have a little bit extra of my time. The mating state of these is not something you've Googled before you went. I mean, like, you should just know, right? Do you not just know? Like, it's September to November. Yeah, did you go between September and November? That should be something everybody just knows, right? No? I 100% didn't know that. I just Googled it. Just for anybody wondering if I was just that smart, I'm not. But yeah, did you go between those times? Because then that would explain a lot. Alright, and then we just want a standard brown. Oops. Oh. And probably want like one of these colors. I need to pop to the shop. Yeah. In case you mention anything Japan related, I'll leave my stream on to help with your wash hours though. Thanks, I appreciate that. I don't know, I now feel pressured to mention Japan related things. What Japan related things do you guys want me to talk about? Great start on this one. Thank you, Sandrush. Appreciate that. I am... It's just gonna be just a bog standard shield for this fairy I'm doing. She's my warrior fairy. I'm gonna do a warrior fairy, and then we've got like a little cute sort of like wood healing fairy with her little kiss heal. So, you know, you could make that like their thing. Off you pop. Off you pop to the shop. But yeah, and then I want to do another small little fairy as well. Probably like a water fairy. Go to Japan in same 100% same. And then I was meant to go this year as well, however decided to save a little bit more money, ready for when I buy a house in like a year and a few months. Nice, little one is cutesy. Yeah, she is very cute. I was very sad face too, Hillary. I was very, very sad face. I miss Japan so much. If I could, I would move there. Not joking. I really would. I very much would. Right, the shield. I'm gonna have it attached to her hand. So from her hand, create shield. Oh wait, do I want it attached to her hand? The thing is, if I want her to do any other animation that doesn't involve the shield, I want the shield just to sort of... No, we'll have it attached to her. No, we're going to. And we'll edit the shield a little bit more. Oh, cool. Shield's already turned upside down. Oh, I haven't trimmed it. I haven't done anything to it yet. This is going to be fun. Okay, well, when I move it, it's going to move more forward, so I'm going to put that there. And we'll continue to edit it. I don't want to do too much though. Oh wait, no, go back. Let's move you forward 1, 2, and let's get this same wooden bit. Yeah, is that what I want to do? I don't know. And just do it for like the entire back part. I feel like I still need to give it like the gold metal-y bit around the side actually. Just a little bit. But yeah, what's you were planning to buy a new house? Yeah, I have a house right now, but it's not. It was like one of those I had to buy it when I bought it. Otherwise I just wouldn't end up getting on the property ladder. So but it's not an adequate size. I need something bigger, something a little bit more that fits what I need. Pretty much, it's not big enough. It's very, very cramped living here. So my 5 years will be up next year, in a few months next year, plus a few months. So I will be selling and moving. Which is one reason why I still have my current part-time job, because I have to be earning the monies to be able to get a mortgage again. Because at least in the UK, you need 3 years minimum for... Oh, whoops. 3 years minimum to get a house off of self-employment. So that is why I'm planning on buying a new house. Or at least that is the plan of why I'm buying a new house. I feel like this is far too large for her. Do we feel like this is too big for her? Might not be. It looks about right. Don't buy a new one, buy an old one. I won't be buying a new build. I hate new builds. I just mean buying a new property to the one I currently reside in, as in a new house for me, not a new house. Not a new house, just new for me to live in. Like when you buy, like if you buy a pair of trousers from like a charity shop or something and they're new to you, so they're your new, it's your new outfit, even though it's not new. You know what I'm saying? Also, the house I currently live in is an old house. It's a Victorian home, very high ceilings, very cold. Big shield for fighting big dragons. That is true. I do think I will make her sword a little bit shorter though. We'll do a little edit on her sword. By the way, how are you doing, Sandra? Wait a minute, I've just realized, Sandra, you're using your YouTube to talk to me. When did that happen? I know you've got YouTube. Are you doing more stuff on YouTube? Do we have videos we have to get sorted for YouTube? I mean, I know we do have videos we have to get sorted for YouTube. Gotta get that done. Right, what sort of sword would she have? I think she would have a sword. Well, she'd be a fairly... Well, she's got a lot of bronze. We're gonna have to use bronze for like the hilt and everything. All of this. I like the red there. I'm keeping that. Pierre, how you doing? I don't think I need to change too much with the sword. I don't want to give her like a wooden sword. We just maybe make it like this sort of color, like, and call it obsidian. She is using, pardon me, whoops. She is using an obsidian sword. Da da da. Actually, I kind of like that. Can I just change this though? Like black, maybe slightly lighter. Yeah, right, okay, I like that. She is using an obsidian sword. Taking a break from playing Far Cry 6 for a snack, so I thought you'd come here. Hey, appreciate you coming here. Wait, am I the snack? You can't eat me. But I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with that. Her wings look fantastic. Her hair looks beautiful. I've got to say, I absolutely love this one's hair. Her hands obviously need to change. What is her skin tone again? Did I make a new skin tone for her? No, it's B07E. I'm going to copy and paste that just so I can work with it much easier. Where were you? B07E. Beautiful. Let's curl your hand in. Okay, and then we need to just go for a slightly lighter. That doesn't seem lighter at all, but okay, we'll work with it. That kind of seems lighter. And we'll do the darker one for there. Okay, cool. That would be weird. It would, which is why I said it would be weird. And her hand needs doing as well. Tangy cheese Doritos, nice. I'm going on another sugar sort of like hiatus. So I'm not going to be eating processed sugared stuff for a little while. I'm pretty sure it was this one. You had me at process. Yeah, I didn't mean that. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not having things without natural sugars. There we go. I'm only eating natural sugars, like, you know, sugars that are found in like bananas, grapes and stuff. I'm not having. But yeah, it is processed sugars, isn't it? Don't make me feel like I'm going crazy. Processed sugars. Foods with sugars that have been processed. What about chocolate? I'm stopping that. I had my last bit today. I had my last bit of chocolate today, and I'm going for another sort of like 2 to 3 weeks of no processed sugars. No chocolate. Chocolate's my weakness. That's the thing. I've got to stop eating it. Chocolate is my weakness. Lockdown was not good for me. I really feel absolutely awful about what lockdown did to my body, and the fact that even though I've gone back to work where I am incredibly physical at work, I've lost a little bit of lockdown weight, but not nearly enough as what I should have done. So yeah, I'm not happy, and I do know that if I do a whole sort of like no processed sugars, I will be able to lose it. Bad idea for me to start trying to fix your weight. It's like 2 months to Christmas. See, this is what I did, right? Last year, I went on like no processed sugars. So I had like, I wasn't eating like white bread. I didn't have anything like, I could have sort of like good carbs, so things like sweet potatoes, polenta, stuff like that I was having, but I wasn't having like bad carbs, so like a general normal potato, white bread, stuff like that. I'm not overly fussy on pasta, so that didn't bother me. Rice is a hard one, but I don't really get like bloated or have any issues eating any kind of rice, whether it's whole grain or just white rice. So rice just doesn't seem to affect me the same way like bread or potatoes or pasta affects me. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But last year I did that, and even I was doing it from around like November all the way up until like a week before Christmas. I had said to myself, okay, Christmas week, I will have a few treats. I didn't. It got to Christmas Day, and obviously I was having some bad carbs and stuff. And I'd had like a little treat, but because I hadn't been having anything, it was way too sweet and I didn't really want to eat anymore. It was New Year's, like after New Year's. I got so much chocolate for Christmas, even though people knew I wasn't eating chocolate. They just kept giving me chocolate. It's like, I've got to eat it because I don't like wasting things. And then after that, it wasn't very good. And then we obviously had another lockdown over Christmas and stuff, which didn't help. Wait till January. I'm not waiting until January. No, it's not so much about, to me, it's not so much about fixing my weight. It's more like actually just generally having a healthier diet. I cannot control eating chocolate. If I have chocolate, I will need to eat it all because I'm like addicted to it 100%. But if there is no chocolate in the house, I won't go out and buy it. I won't, you know, and I can do without eating it. But as soon as it's there and as soon as a little bit goes in my mouth, I'm like, please give me more. So it's better for me to just not have it. And things like I drink a fair, like, you know, like a British person, I drink a fair bit of tea. I can drink tea without sugar. I also really, really do like herbal tea. So it's not that big of a deal about not having like sugar in my tea. How nasty white bread tasted until I forced myself to eat wholemeal bread. Oh, yeah. And have it. Oh, it tasted like, yeah. I love seedy bread. Seeded bread is like my favorite. If I try, do you ever put honey instead? I don't put honey in my tea. I have a friend who loves honey in her tea. I put honey on things like my porridge. If I'm having porridge, instead of putting sugar on it, I will put like a little bit of honey. I really do like honey in my porridge. Right, I need to delete all of these as well. We've done like hardly anything. I feel like in your tea. No, I don't put it in my tea. Seedy bread for the win. Seedy bread for the win. Yes. I need to delete like half of these. I'm gonna do that later. Let's start on the Goblin Kitchen stuff. Honey chicken, honey on porridge. Yeah, honey on porridge is. But Hillary, do you put honey in your tea? I love some honey roasted chicken. Oh, I love kale. Kale is like one of my favorite greens. Really, really is. Love myself some kale. Need to double check height of counters. This counter is a perfect height, so let's go off that. That is 34 height. That's the height we're going with. Right, let's... I want it a little bit longer, so let's go for a 45. What are we thinking for like a Goblin Kitchen thing? I'm thinking maybe stone. Like green stone. Let's go with green stone. And what else do we want? You have your tea with no sugar? Sometimes, yeah, I never use sugar in tea though. I do prefer sugar in, I've tried honey in tea. I'm not keen on it. I like a lemon and honey tea, like as like a herbal tea. I love lemon and ginger tea. I just couldn't imagine putting honey in my normal tea. No, but I mean, each their own. Some people like I said, my friend loves putting honey in her tea. Loves it. Right, would this kitchen counter, Goblin Kitchen counter, have draws or anything like that. I feel like it would. I need some concept art. I need to see some like fantasy. Let's go to Pinterest. I love myself some Pinterest. Get some concept art. Fantasy kitchen. If I put goblin, will that be too specific? It gives me little goblins. That's adorable. I'm just gonna look at some pictures of goblins right now. It's all very wooden. That's what I've got to say. It's all very wooden stuff. I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna have to like make it like very wooden. Yeah, let's take goblin out. What about if I put ogre? Ogres are just as bad. I think we'll have to go with like a wooden set rather than what would there... Do you know what? I could make that. I could make something like that. Okay, we're gonna go for... I have made something like that already, but we could go with this. I know you can't see what I'm seeing, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so we're gonna go for a 55. Height needs to be taller than a human. 65, 64, so I'm gonna go for a 90. And I'm actually probably gonna go for a 60, and we're gonna make this 40. Right, I do have to finish up real soon. We're also going, in fact, no, we're gonna delete all of that. We're not doing this. Go away. Right, so we are going... This is going to have to be split up as well. Okay, right, come out of this. Go to the animator, create new. Voxedit, where are you? Sandbox, Goblin Castle, basement, kitchen, cauldron. Save. Oops. I'm just gonna name like a bunch of these. Base. I don't want to import. New. Side 1. New. Side 2. Probably be the same as side 1. I could have copied it, but never mind. Top. And I can add things for a fire. Okay, what we got going on here? Oh, apparently my D has finally added play to earn, but I got bored waiting and sent your pets hunting. Lol. I've lost pretty much all interest in that project. Yeah, I haven't been on. I have no idea what's going on with it. I don't even... I think I've got like two or three D-Pet... There must be 2 D-Pet tokens left. Let's have a little look before we finish. So skill for Crypto Blades is just totally crashed. Let's have a look at Sand. Sand had been doing fairly well. Yeah, Sand is still doing nicely. Very nice. There was a high point of 82 cents, but that's still very nice. PVU for Plants vs Undead. Why are you not coming up? Thank you. That's still okay. Higher than when I bought in. D-Pet, my DeFi pet. D-Pet is, are you worth more? Wow, D-Pet token is cheap. Didn't that go up? Like, yeah, look at that. That went all the way up here. Ouch. I think I brought around like the $1 or $2 mark, so I'm fairly happy. Like, the price hasn't bothered me too much. SLP is doing fairly nicely. That's not too bad. Yep, that's okay. Gala, let's have a little look at Gala. Oh, Gala's gone below 10 cents. I might buy some. I did tell myself if it goes below 10 cents, I'd buy some. Solana, there we go. Let's have a little look at Solana. It's gone down a little bit since I bought, but I'm not too worried. AXS. See what AXS is doing, and then we're pretty much done. $126, fairly stable for today. Oh, there was a drop down to $122. Did start 24 hours ago up at $134, but still fairly good. Really good for when I've bought in anyway. I'm not mad at all. Is there anything else we need to check out? Any other coins? Did I miss any coins? My DeFi pet will be, do I think my DeFi pet will be something like Axie one day? Honestly, I don't know. I don't. I'm a little bit invested in it. I would say if you've got a little bit of money and you want to take a punt, sure. But to me, when I invested on it, that was like my entertainment money. I'm not really going to put any more in. If it goes lower, maybe, but I'm not too sure. Things like Gala, Sandbox, Axie, and like Star Atlas, I'm fairly invested in those doing well. I think they definitely, either companies or projects, will do very well. I say companies because Gala is for the Gala games, whereas like Axie, their coins are for a project, and Star Atlas is, you know, a project. Alluvium as well, I hope that does very well. Yeah, let's save this and let's have another laugh at anybody that hasn't seen. Let's have another laugh at my Cyberkong me. Now, I do need to change some of the edits on this, some of the animation on this, so it loops nicely, so it ends the way it starts. But we can just watch this for a hot minute. Guys could enjoy that. Okay, we finished enjoying that. Cool, let's switch over to this. Right, anyway. Oh, I swear I'm gonna sneeze. Or you modeled. Okay, wait, let me switch back to the scene real quick. Okay, so with this, you get the Vox file for owning a Cyberkongs VX. So I did buy the Cyberkongs VX, and this is the Cyberkongs I got. I then edited it to do this. So the Vox file just gives you all the parts and everything like that. It doesn't give you the animation, and obviously my avatar isn't originally inside the original model. That's what I've added in. I've just added the head into this. So this is what I've made. Cyberkongs VX. Yeah, so Cyberkongs, there a little while ago now, there was, I think, 10,000 that could be minted. That's when gas went ridiculously high. If you remember seeing gas like over 1,000, that was because of the VX. The VX is because it's a different version that they could be used within the Sandbox. So it's like a partnership type thing they've done with the Sandbox. But yeah, look at it. So originally I wanted it to be more like I'm saying shush, and then like putting the mask on, going, look, I'm one of them. I'm not me in disguise. But the Cyberkong's hand is like far too large for me to do that. So it's more like I'm laughing, going hee hee hee. You don't know it's me, and then yay, I'm a Kong. But yeah, there we go. Anyway. Oh, right, I've got to finish. I feel awful. I need to get some sleep. I've got work early in the morning. And my braces are like absolutely killing my lip. I've got to go get some more dental wax that you can put on your brace brackets to stop it digging in, because they are like cutting my lip, and it's not nice at all. Anyway, that's far too much information, really. Let's do the ending thing. I will 100% be back on Monday doing the stream for the Sandbox. I don't know whether I'll be getting any streams done over the weekend. We'll see how I feel. But I've got a lot of work I need to finish off and catch up on. Otherwise, I will be back definitely on Tuesday on my channel to give, you know, you guys 2 hours of me doing Voxedit. I've totally forgotten what I meant to say. Yeah, 2 hours Voxedit on Tuesday. That will be 6 p.m. GMT UTC. Convert that to whatever time it is for you in whatever time zone you are in. And as always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening. Goodbye.